Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to Home of Politics. I appreciate so much your presence. Those who are new here, please continue subscribing, sharing in other platforms. Do not forget to turn on the notification bar so that you receive the content of the same nature. And do not also forget to leave a comment so that I can find your opinion and give feedback. Ladies and gentlemen, we know Raila Amolo Odinga is one of the candidates who is vying for the AUC chairmanship, and he is the candidate that represents Kenya. He is the candidate that is showing the face of Kenya to the world, and we know him very well that he has taken a break from the local politics of Kenya, and right now is just focusing on the politics on the leadership of the AU. And we know he's not the only candidate. Right now there are four of them. The first one is Raila Odinga, followed by Ali Mahmoud Yusuf. Then we also have Anil Gayana, and finally we have Richard James. These are four candidates who have been known right now, and we know every country will vote according to the interest of their own candidates. But I have come across a certain comparison between these four candidates, and we see there's a variation in the percentage numbers, and it varies because of some factors, and this shows that the voting will take place according to different factors. Different countries will vote for a candidate depending on a number of reasons. And so what is making these leaders to have different percentage of support or different numbers of support from these countries in Africa? For example, in a comparison number one, we find out that Raila Odinga has been given 12% of the total support, or the voters or the countries that are supporting Raila Odinga's bid. He has been given 12%. We have Ali Mahmoud has been given 63%, and Anil Gayana has been given 8%. Finally, Richard James has been given 17%. In the next comparison, we found out that Raila Odinga has been given 73% and Ali Mahmoud 25%. This one is just comparison between the two, not showing the rest of the candidates. Then finally, we have the comparison between all the four candidates, and Raila Odinga is leading with 52%, Ali Mahmoud 30%, then we have Richard James 10%, finally Anil Gayana 6%. And so this is telling us that the variation in the percentage or the number of support that these candidates will receive bases on specific factors. And so what are these factors that are going to make these leaders to have different supports? For example, if we compare that one of Raila Odinga, the other one is having 52, the other one is having 73, but is above Ali Mahmoud. What is the reason? The reason number one is that we have the voting bloc that will be very different. For example, East African community, that one that comprises of Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, those are the Eastern African community that are already giving Raila Odinga the support for that AU seat. And so according to the bloc, then we see East Africa will support Raila, and it might not support Raila and the other candidates at the same time. And so this bloc support or bloc voting is the one that is bringing a variation in the number of percentage. For example, West Africa countries, these are the countries that might not support Raila Odinga because of some reasons. And most of them, they have Islamic influence, while we see, if we look at religion, Kenya, Raila Odinga cannot receive a lot of Islamic support because they might vote otherwise to support Ali Mahmoud, because Djibouti is also under the Islamic countries that do there a lot of things together. They have a number of common things together. We also see issue to do with language. we find out that Djibouti speaks French and Kenya speaks English. And so those countries that are aligned with the Francophone will support Djibouti because they all speak French. Those countries that speak English, Anglophone, they will vote maybe for Kenya, that is Raila Odinga, because we have a common factor, that is language. And so these are factors that are bringing a variation in the percentage. We also have the this issue to do with the trading blocks and even support in this Africa. We see some of the countries that are in support of maybe these four candidates. They are being joined by these blocks. For example, we have that one of Commonwealth, COMESA, SADC. Those are some of the trade blocks that we have in Africa, and I guess Kenya is in all the blocks, but some of the blocks or some of the countries are not in good relationship with all these candidates. And so measuring on the fact that the diplomatic relations and even economic relations that is existing between these these other countries will affect the number of votes that these candidates will receive. It was in 2007 when Kenya again had produced a candidate. That one was Amina Mohamed, and she was not successful to secure the AU seat because of the same number of reasons. And the reason that drew away Kenya very much, it was the issue of this religion, Islamic communities, and other factors that was bringing in differences. And we saw maybe even gender was a reason, because maybe so many countries do not believe in the leadership of ladies, but right now we see we do not have any candidate who is a lady, all of them are male. And so these are reasons. We also see there are some countries who have not yet declared if they support Raila, Djibouti, this Madagascar, or the other nation. They are just silent and they do not want to take either sides. These are the countries that are very unpredictable, and we do not know if the votes will be channeled to Raila or the rest of the three candidates. And so according to how they are keeping quiet, maybe at the end of the day they will make the decision themselves. And so because Raila Amolo Odinga represents Kenya, we only have one voter who will go to vote, that is the president of Kenya. And this is different. It's not like the other local politics or the election of our nation, whereby maybe he has been losing every time because of maybe they have stole from him. I don't know, there is some more of the fraud that will take place. But on behalf of Kenyans, President William Samoei Ruto will be the one who will be going to vote on behalf of this nation. And so according to the factors or the reasons that I've given out, these are the reasons that are making these candidates to have different percentage or support. And so having highlighted or analyzed all the reasons, if you have an opinion, you can send me the ideas in the comment section so that we can know, is Raila going to win this bid, or he is going to face toughest competition ever, because he is not the only candidate, basing on the factors that I have just presented to you. You have also seen the comparison in the percentage or the support that these candidates are having. What is your opinion about this? Because it is our business, because Raila represents Kenya, and as the citizens of Kenya, we can predict before it happens, or we can continue having a deeper understanding about this leadership, because it's our business. Raila is our candidate. Otherwise, having said that, thank you for watching this video. Drop your comments so that we can see if this is going to be a seat that Kenya is going to win. Thank you so much for watching.